What is going on, Undisputed fans out there? And on this great Tuesday, we have an Undisputed update. And this update is kind of special. It has its own name. It is called the Italian Dragon Update. It's bringing new fighters, new venues, AI improvements, and more. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, the new fighters that they have added to the game are Joe Kasagi, and he has his own unique movement and signature punches. Kawasaki joins the light heavyweight and middleweight divisions. Next on the list is Tommy Morrison. He was also added to the game. Morrison joins the heavyweight divisions. They also added Adam Hamad, and he joins the lightweight division. So let's go to the venues. The venues, they added the Lighthouse Theater. It's an old school theater with a striking curved ceiling and a backlit stage. Can't wait to see what that looks like. They also added the Magna. It's based on real life science adventure center located in Rotherham, England. And the last place that they added the Santiago Gym, a gritty South American inspired fight venue. Now let's go on to the gameplay changes. They implemented new body block animations so that shots to the body can be more effectively blocked. Thank goodness. And they've also updated block transitions to make it look smoother, so it won't look as janky and as jittered. That's a welcomed addition. They adjusted the straight back straight animation to be more in line with other punches. This should make it more difficult to land more than one step back straight in a quick succession. That has been an ongoing theme in online ranked and just regular online competitive play. The step back straight, it has been and is way overpowered. People can nail you with like 3 or 4 of them in quick succession. It's way too accurate. I can understand maybe landing 1, maybe 2, but the connect rate and the percentage rate at what people were able to spam you, another way of putting it, with these punches was ridiculous, especially with the fighters with the faster hands. They also added a punch cooldown that activates arm fatigue, and it's been reduced. Arm fatigue should feel more consistent and less restrictive. I don't know how I feel about that one. I'm gonna have to get in there and see how it feels. They adjusted dodges when a fighter is close to the ropes. Now, players should now be able to dodge closer to the ropes. It's another one I'm gonna have to see about because let's be honest, when you get somebody dazed, it's real hard to kind of catch them. You know, I mean, you got to kind of hit them with body blows. They adjusted weaving on the ropes so players can now weave back fully while on the ropes. That's a welcomed addition. So let's go to stuff to help out the solo players out there. These are the AI changes. They introduced AI fight strategy, which means AI fighters can now adjust to how a fight is going and can choose to be more or less aggressive, throw more or fewer punches, adjust what punches they're throwing, etc. Okay, I hope this works because fighting against the AI, they were sort of kind of body spamming. They like throwing a lot of body blows, and it didn't matter which fighter you were going up against. They all pretty much like going after the body. Now they improve reactions to players' attacks, feints, turtling, and defensive play. See how that works. They improve ring positioning, thank goodness. The AI is now able to feint punches, push, clinch, and kneel. And the AI should now land more counters. Now, this is the big one. On to the fighter changes. Amir Khan in the welterweight and middleweight division. They remove lightning hands trait. Guess we're not going to be seeing so much of Amir Khan in online and ranked now. The next is Josh Taylor. They normalize the speed of his southpaw punches so that they're in line with his orthodox punch speed. And this is just copy and paste for the next fighters that I'm going to name. They did the same thing with the normalizing the speed of their southpaw punches so that they're more in line with their orthodox punch speed. They did it for Sergio Martinez. I guess we won't see so much of him online now. Alexander Usyk, they did the same thing for him, and for Natasha Jonas, they did the same for her. Now, Vasily Lomachenko, they adjusted the animation for Lomachenko's pivot left body hook. So I guess to make it look more accurate to how it actually does. Now, here are the general changes. They added more commentary lines for specific fighter matchups. Example, Fury versus Wilder, Falk versus Groves, and I'm sure there's many others to go along with this. They also updated Kenny Bayless's face animations in the pre-fight cutscene. I didn't notice anything there. I'm gonna have to look and see, what they did there. And then last but not least, we have the bug fixes. They fixed an issue with Steam achievements that were preventing them from tracking and being completed. They fixed an issue with timelines and words are hard. Kura 2 Arena, that meant the game would freeze if players paused during the timeline. They fixed an issue that caused knockdown boxers to ragdoll radically when in contact with the opponent. Then they fixed an issue that caused the game to apply the wrong resolution upon a fresh launch. And last, they fixed an issue that was causing two fighter modes to sometimes load into the fighter select menu at the same time. And that's it. Pretty hefty update. 3 new venues, 3 new fighters. Hopefully, as we get further into this spring/summer season, we start hearing a little bit more about the career mode. But Steel City is inching towards making this a more complete game. I like the bug fixes that I'm seeing here. I like the adjustments in gameplay and some of the slight nerfs to some of the fighters. But that's it for now. And for any and all Undisputed news, make sure you tune in here to SGN Hub. Make sure that you like and subscribe. And until next time, it's been Smokin' Jay, and I will see you either on the field or in the ring.